time. We're still waiting on most of the actors to get here with Tina. Make sure we're professional on set. Everybody should make sure they have the equipment that they need before the band moves. We got the schedule, so until 9 o'clock, we need to get the gear set up in the areas that we want. If you're with the first group, they'll be at Belvedere, so you probably eat when you come back from that set. And team 2 will eat at noon. If anybody need any thing else, let me know.
Dog walking scene is the first one.
If that works. Oh, there you are. So hyper. Why do you love this outfit of yours?
I love this outfit because it's comfortable, it's very light, it has pockets. I love having pockets all the time, and it's cute.
So one of the things I noticed is we are students, film students, and we're all veterans. And yesterday I was talking to you, and you have a son that was a Marine.
Yes, my son who hated school, and we were always going, come on, you can get a D and pass the class. He didn't want to go to college, and he really wanted to join the Marines, which he did when he was 18, and spent 4 years in Okinawa, and just came back a year or so ago and is completing his education. But just that tie with the military is so, like, it touches your heart. And whenever I meet somebody that has anything to do with the military, it just gives me an instant feeling of gratitude, and I love it. So it's really a thrill to work with all of you. And just before I knew you were veterans, I knew who you. I had a chance to talk to you and see how lovely you all are. And then I was like, oh, really? You're veterans also?
Yeah, and you didn't even know at first.
No, I didn't know until today.
Yes, but we are very grateful that you gave us a chance to work with your company. And we're having the time of our lives right now.
I can't believe how much I love every single one of you. Every single person here is so wonderful to work with. Amazing people.
Thank you so much.
Somebody said something really heavy and you don't want to follow it right up.
So if you get thirsty,
Go to that shot. Some nice music.
we could get him a body.
All right, good.
Distracted.
All right, quiet. Let's let our director go to work.
Okay. First question. What's your name? Where you from?
My name is Justus Richardson. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. Growing up in New Orleans, it was very difficult, to say the least. When we first moved from Shreveport, Louisiana, my mom started a new business. My dad was incarcerated in Angola State at the time, so it was her, me, and my 5 other brothers. The culture out there was a challenge in and of itself. I was very young at the time, about 12, 13 years old. Some of the culture shocks that I experienced in New Orleans were one big one being the slang terms that they used. The people out there, they were very different. There was a police in them. Everybody was very energetic, joyful. turned 18 years old. I enlisted in the United States military and was stationed in South Korea. There was definitely a big culture shock moving to Korea. I think an even larger culture shock than the one I experienced moving to New Orleans. I mean, the